So it looks like we have another snowstorm upon us, and it's daylight savings time, so we lost an hour. I didn't make it to the gym today because I slept pretty late, lost that hour, and quite frankly, I'm quite tired, man. So just gonna take this easy day. I do have a client I have to train in a couple of hours. Actually, less than an hour, and I just woke up, so I'm going to make me some quick oats and head over there in this snow. Hopefully it ain't too bad. I ain't checked the forecast, so we'll see. So this client that I have right now has been referred to me by one of my mastermind members, and we've been training for the past couple of months, once a week, every Sunday for an hour. He is a minor. He's 12 years old and unathletic. He's not obese, but the direction where he was heading, his parents didn't like, so they wanted me to come intervene and coach him. He's a fan of basketball, baseball, and tennis. So these are sports that he always wanted to play, but never had the ability to play. One, because he doesn't have too much physical activity in his life, and two, he's doesn't have the coordination or whatnot. So these sessions we've been working a lot of body weight training and a lot of coordination, like footwork, agility, just to get him comfortable in movement patterns that those sports promote, right? So yeah, he's a cool kid. And I'm eager to see how he performs in the next few weeks, especially with the spring and summer coming along, where there's going to be tons of summer activities for him to be engaged in. So yeah, we'll see how he does. Just finished wrapping up with that client, and man, he's getting a lot faster and a lot quicker. You know, I like to introduce new things to him each week because he picks them up so quickly, but not in the way where it overwhelms him. It's just for him to be super mindful on the way that he moves, because he just wants to do things so fast, and when it's the reps pile up, he just gets sloppy. So I introduce him to new things, but not too much new things where it overwhelms him. But I'm glad to see his improvement week to week. And then he's also doing his homework assignments, because when he's not seeing me, I give him some homework assignments to do, and he actually does them. That's crazy. The maturity of that kid, man. Hey, you gotta respect it. You know, he wants it really bad. All right, so I'm headed back home. Wifey and I are going to go to this baby swap. It's basically this clothing swap that JP Community puts on every month. This is a great way to get August some new clothes, because, you know, as opposed to constantly spending money on clothes, because this kid is growing so fast, we just go to this swap and then we get rid of his old clothes and pick up some new ones, you know, which is awesome. The JP community so far, man, has been such a blessing with all these things that they were able to put together for us, especially, as I mentioned, not having a family around. You know, we rely on the community to help us out, and it takes a village, man. You know, that's why I preach in community so much, because it's so powerful. You could only imagine, if everybody just contributes to their community, how much prosperous their community can become. You know, it's I can't oversay it enough. It's just incredible how these things occur. Anyway, I'm driving now. Let me get to the crib. So change of plans. The baby swap has been canceled. So we're gonna go to Target. Remember I told you how dangerous Target is, right? We're gonna go to Target.
I can't wait. I love Target.
Yeah, I need to get something too. Oh, and then we can go to get that thing.
Oh yeah, but we have to be back by 2. I have to be here.
It'll be quick because it's like there's one right here on Center Street.
Oh, they were talking about Target.
That too, but you know what I'm saying. They don't need to know what I'm asking. All right, so the roads aren't that bad either. So the fact that the swap is canceled, hey, I guess they're trying to be safe with everyone. But that gives me some more opportunity to, you know, get some editing on, you know what I'm saying? So let me get to it. So we had a pretty uneventful experience at Target. Apparently there was this drunk high crackhead that tripped over August and really startled him and really startled little mama. So we left a lot earlier than we intended, but we got some pretty cool stuff though. You know, you could never leave there without anything awesome. And on top of that, look at this guy trying to press buttons, man. Hey, yo, this is the command center. You don't press buttons. Look at him pressing buttons. She's over at Chilicate's right now grabbing us some burritos. Yo, hey, stop pressing buttons, man. And we're about to head back home and eat that. I still got some editing to do, so I'll get to that. And yeah, try to keep this little booger's hands out of stuff. Look at him. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I don't want to go back outside. Even for his music class. You made this mess, kid. Let's clean it up. Clean up time. Clean up time. Everybody, everywhere. Let's go, sir. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, dude. Dude. Hey. There we go. Oh man. Oh. Victory. We are past the napping window, so I'm just gonna keep him up. And you know the deal. Exhaust him, feed him, bathe him, bedtime. I gotta find a better way of putting it so it sounds like music to my ears, you know? or your ears for that matter. Come here. So dinner time, we got, what we got there? What kind of noodles are those?
Quinoa.
Quinoa noodles with some salad. Sunday dinners. Today's a special day. It's my sister's birthday today. Called her earlier. FaceTime. Cindy! FaceTime with Gus. Gus, by the way. And little mama enjoying hers. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna chill for a little bit, unwind, get our mind right and get ready for this week. We both have very busy weeks. Another traveling week for Shouty and some more bonding time for me and little guy. And I have like a potential new client coming on board. So I'm meeting with him tomorrow morning. So that should be fun. So lots to look forward to. Right? Lots to look forward to. And looking forward to tomorrow's video as well. So until the next time. Peace.